and explain our grievances with regards to the cost of living at the moment. And let me just give me permission to tell a little about my personal situation. Actually, I am a retired mercantile executive. We live on our savings at the moment. It's in fixed deposits. But the income that we get from these deposits are going down and down. But we don't have any other way of increasing our income. So in this situation, it is very difficult for us to manage our day-to-day expenses with so many things going up in price. As an example, I would like to tell you, about 3 years ago, my household electricity bill for 135 units was about 1,600, 1,700. At that time, in fact, we are not lavishly living, but with our basic, myself and my wife only, and with the basics, we are managing. But now, since of late, last month, actually we have cut down our expenses. Now we put only about 2 lights in our house during the night, and the other main consumption of electricity from the refrigerator, which is about 3 to 4 units per day, which I just cannot reduce further. So at the moment now we have come down to 135 units, but we are paying about 7,000 rupees. From where are we going to get the additional income? We don't have extra income. And also, we have not earned our money in fraudulent ways. So this is the situation with the normal consumer. And I think this is the situation in all parts of the country, whether you are a poor or a medium income family. So the electricity board, now whenever they are having a problem, they resort to increasing the rates. Is this fair? It is up to the Commission on our behalf to explain this situation to the electricity board and government, so that we can no longer suffer for other people's sins. Also now, according to the media, we can have information only from the media, and for the last few years we have been seeing so many ideas of reducing the generation costs of electricity. There are so many projects online for the last so many years, and we see nothing coming out. It's only what we see in the newspapers and hear on the radio or see on TV is only plans. What we have heard for the last so many years is the Umayo project. I'm not a technical guy, but I think this is about 10-15 years this project is going on. And last 2-3 months ago, I heard that it's going to be started. I don't know what the situation is at the moment. So this is a project that I think that will allow generation costs to reduce. So I hope the authorities will take very serious view of this and get this project going as fast as possible. Then another incident that we heard was the Samanala project. We all, in my case, I see only on TV. There was a leak, I think. This was about maybe 20 years back. But now it has come to the limelight with the last occasion. And I don't know what the situation now. They said it will be within 2-3 weeks or something. They will plug the hole and then it will be okay. But this is also a situation where we can, I think we can generate about another 10 to 12 megawatts or something like that. And also, another person came up with this private generation, Kembilipitia and I think Colombo. So there has been a controversy on that, why should the electricity board pay annual or monthly rental for even not using electricity, not utilizing that. Just electricity board is just paying for the existence of that plant. So there are, I think, some legal avenues that the board can proceed with, so that this unnecessary expenditure is stopped. And also there has been a talk about the LNG project. Even the previous speaker also spoke about this. This also we have been hearing it for the last 4 or 5 years or so. What's happening to all these? When there is so much of opportunity, so much of projects are planned online, we don't see anything happening. As consumers, I think we have a right to know what is happening. We cannot be paying for other people's things forever. And also, another thing is electricity board. We have heard of so much of corruption, inefficiency, which has been there for the last so many years. Excess staff. These are things that I think the Commission must look into, so that you can alleviate the problems of the consumer. And also I heard, I've been over the last 2-3 days, the data provided by the CEB in support of a tariff increase is not correct. So I think that also has to be looked into and see that proper data is given, so that the decisions made on those data are reasonable. So as a last resort, as we appeal to the consumer authority to look at the consumer first and then take your decisions. Thank you very much.